Forget everything you've heard about the Tiggo 8 until now. By the way, I'm a Brazilian content creator bringing you the real deal on these Chinese cars that are taking over the global market. Let's get into the engineering. CAOA Chery finally fixed what was hurting, recalibrated suspension, and a new transmission that doesn't hesitate on takeoffs. But are the 187 horsepower and the 7-seat space still worth your money facing the dominance of the Haval H6 and the Song Plus? Let's dissect the engineering of this SUV now, no fluff. Stay with me until the end because I'm going to show you a detail in this engine's cooling system that can save your pocket from a $4,000 overhaul. Starting with the visual presence, the big diamond grille isn't just aesthetic, it was designed to optimize airflow to the intercooler, keeping intake temperatures low even under maximum load and hill climbs with a full car. The full LED headlights feature high-performance projectors and a matrix adaptive system, surpassing the range of the Jeep Commander's headlights, which in some versions still lack high beam depth on unlit roads. The paint uses state-of-the-art cathodic electrodeposition processes, ensuring a corrosion protection layer far superior to what we saw in Chinese cars 10 years ago, which is vital for those living on the coast. Under the hood, we have the 1.6 turbo GDI direct injection engine. It's 187 horsepower and 206 pound-feet of torque. The secret here is the low-inertia Honeywell turbocharger that operates at an optimized working pressure to avoid turbo lag. Compared to the Jeep Commander 1.3 turbo, the Tiggo delivers real horsepower, while the Stellantis Hurricane engine struggles to carry 7 people and constantly runs at high temperatures. The Chery 1.6 works with a technical margin that ensures much safer overtaking. This engine uses a high-resistance cast-iron block, which handles thermal expansion much better than simpler aluminum blocks. Unlike the BYD Song Plus, which is a hybrid focused on urban economy, this combustion Tiggo is the safe haven for those who travel a lot through regions where the nearest charger is an urban legend. It's an engine with dual variable timing and a timing chain instead of a timing belt, which reduces long-term maintenance costs, achieving up to 30 miles per gallon on the highway with a 0 to 60 mph in 8.9 seconds. Now, stop everything. Do you know a bizarre fact I saw here in the channel's YouTube studio? 99% of you who watch this heavy technical breakdown, who want to know what happens under the hood and don't accept salesperson talk, are not subscribed yet. If you want me to continue being the only one telling the truth about what breaks and what works without being tied to manufacturers, click the subscribe button now. It's free, and you help our channel reach its first 500 subscribers. The big star of the 2026 model is the new calibration of the 7-speed Getrag DCT transmission. It's a wet dual clutch. Take note of that because being oil-bathed prevents overheating, a chronic problem with dry systems. Constant lubrication dissipates heat and ensures superior mechanical longevity compared to the Toyota Corolla Cross's CVT, which, despite being reliable, causes that blender effect and takes away the driving pleasure. The suspension is independent on all 4 wheels, with McPherson in the front and Multilink in the rear with hydraulic bushings that filter out vibrations that the Haval H6 still lets through to the cabin. CAOA finally found the balance. The car stopped floating and is much firmer than GWM's SUV, which still sways its rear in quick lane changes. Speaking of passive safety, the Tiggo 8 Pro comes equipped with a standard 6-airbag curtain with ultra-fast firing bags, front, side, and curtain that protect even the 3rd row of seats. The body structure uses more than 60% ultra-high-strength steels, creating a rigid survival cell that disperses impact energy through the side rails in the event of a collision. But what about the comparison with its smaller brother, the Tiggo 7? Why would you choose the 8? The answer lies in the 106.7-inch wheelbase versus the Tiggo 7's 105.1. On paper, it seems little, but in practice, the Tiggo 8 delivers much superior directional stability for long trips with a loaded car, besides the obvious benefit of the 7 seats. The Tiggo 7 is the rational choice if you drive 90% of the time alone or as a couple in the city and want a car that's easier to maneuver, but the Tiggo 8 is the jump in category regarding refinement and sound insulation. In after-sales, the maintenance plan is transparent, around $150 for the first ones, head-to-head with Toyota. But pay attention, stay alert to the Max Drive System sensors. In heavy rain, the radar may experience temporary blindness, something that also happens in Subaru's EyeSight system. The interior finish is premium, with 24-inch curved screens and a Snapdragon processor, shaming the data dashboard of the Toyota Superfire that costs nearly $80,000. And now for the crucial point, the price. The 2026 Tiggo 8 Pro ranges around $35,000 to $40,000. Where does it fit? The Jeep Commander is pure status and costs $8,000 more with a 1.3 engine that drinks more than the Chery 1.6 because it's always under high load. The BYD Song Plus is unbeatable in the city, but the Tiggo wins in actual internal space in the third row, where adults travel with dignity, something impossible in the Volkswagen Tiguan Allspace, which has become a rare find. CAOA offers guaranteed buyback and a 5-year warranty, which helps a lot in holding resale value against the distrust of Chinese brands. The bottleneck is still the collision parts logistics. If you hit a Matrix headlight, the wait can reach 30 days, while in a Jeep, you solve it in a week. And here enters the secret to save the $4,000 I promised: the auxiliary electric cooling pump. In this 1.6 GDI engine, when you turn off the key after severe use, an independent electric pump continues circulating water through the turbocharger to prevent the stationary oil from cooking at over 1400 degrees Fahrenheit. If you ignore the correct organic additive or use tap water, this pump stalls due to scale, and your turbo goes to waste for lack of residual cooling. In the end, the 2026 Tiggo 8 Pro is the SUV for those who want real space, top-tier technology, and don't accept an underpowered SUV. If you seek the exact balance between performance, structural safety, and cost per horsepower, it is today the most rational purchase in the 7-seater market. Now, tell me in the comments, do you prefer the economy of the Song Plus or the confidence of the pure turbo engine of the Tiggo? I want to know your opinion. Thanks for following the channel, click subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video here at Chalub Lab.